Good evening, good morning, and good night. Welcome to Inappropriate Radio. It's your host, Tashana. Let's get into this. Okay, so guys, let's have this conversation. It's urgent. It's important. I was really excited because I thought we were about to go full throttle into the periodic table, but the creator is like, no, like we have some other things we need to get into. Okay? Now, I've been investing a lot of time and doing research on the different bloodlines that are considered to be royal, loyal, powerful in this realm, right? And then I've also dedicated a considerable amount of time to the families or bloodlines that are considered to be royal or powerful in the spirit world. And it has been brought to my attention that we are misinformed. Okay? And we've talked about this. And I too had to be corrected by the creator because we listen to people based off of the knowledge that we assume they have. We believe that the things we see sometimes are right or correct, and sometimes it is not. And we allow ourselves to become consumed with things that often hold no real significance, right? This idea or concept of the monitoring spirit that we have is wrong, okay? A lot of people who are under spiritual attack or just spiritual and understand warfare believe the notion that these monitoring spirits are spying on us through people, right? And it's a spirit and a person, and 9 times out of 10, if they don't necessarily hate you themselves, they're not even aware that this spirit is dwelling in them, right? But the creator told me that these spirits, what an actual spirit of monitoring is, can't even exist in this dimension. They're not powerful enough. They don't know what's going on in the spirit world. They don't have access to any information that is pertaining to the spirit world. And a person may say, and that is why, they'll spy on you. No. They can't dwell here. They can survive in the underworld. They can thrive in places where fear is imminent and unstoppable and growing at a rapid pace. But the thing is, they don't live long. They can't be in this space because their vibration is entirely too low, right? And we've discussed, spirits that stalk and monitor and track and use music and, they jump bodies and all of that. But that is an entity from a different realm, okay? That is not a monitoring spirit. Monitoring spirits, or what we're referring to as monitoring spirits, is the energy of people who live in this dimension, who are being used, right, by your own lower level energy to come out and be manifested in someone else. It doesn't matter how that spirit or entity presents itself. It has been manifested through your fear, through your concept of not being fully aware of the proper steps to take. Because these particular spirits won't stalk you or harass you or even bother you once you step into a particular vibration. They can't come toward you. Sometimes the creator will send certain things as a reminder, but it doesn't last, right? So if you feel that you're constantly being stalked and harassed by this one particular spirit, right? It's a telltale sign that you still have a lot of things that you need to shed in your journey and in your spirit, because God is not going to allow you to be stalked and harassed by an entity walking in this realm. Okay? Anything sent from anywhere else can only attack you through your dreams, through your thoughts, through food, through the things that you consume. It is meant to throw off your vibration, right? But the overall idea that you can be attacked, or you're being attacked or monitored or tracked directly, like physically, is not gonna happen. If you're physically being touched, that is an energy sent by another human. That is not an entity or energy coming from a different dimension or realm, simply because their energy is not powerful enough to do that. Now you have some energies and entities, like we said, that are intergalactic beings. They're interdimensional, they're multidimensional, but these are not energies that are going to physically attack you. These are energies who will present ideas independent of your flesh, right? I'll give you an example. So let's just say you have this thought, and I mean this is for the energies that are intergalactic, that are negative or low vibrating. And even again, those energies that are low vibrating still can't come here. So even if you have an intergalactic being trying to send you a message, trying to communicate with you in some kind of way, what's happening is they're giving you a warning about something bad that is in your midst. And maybe the method of communication, their delivery, comes off as aggressive, negative, bad, low vibrational. But it's important for us to understand that these energies that attach themselves to other people, right? They're somewhat in the in-between. There's not one devil in hell or demon or jinn, whatever you want to refer to it as, that has the clearance to come into this realm and attack you physically. Okay? So if you're being physically attacked, meaning if your skin is being attacked, if your food is being attacked, if you're getting into fights and arguments, if you get into a car accident, if you've come down with some sickness, some random sickness, just out of the blue, these are all physical, right? That is an energy being sent by someone else, okay? So we have to know the difference between entities and energies and spirits that are coming from other dimensions, and then energies and entities that are being sent, okay? The energies and entities that are sent are coming from this realm, okay? One way or another. Those that cannot physically attract themselves or attach themselves to you are more than likely assigned to you in all of your lives, right? Not just at birth, not just this timeline. You have these entities and energies because it's attached to your spirit. And remember, we only need the flesh for this dimension. We don't need our flesh for the other dimensions, okay? It's too heavy. It's too dense. We don't need our spirits for anything beyond earth, okay? And the spirits from the low dimensions, they know that. They're aware of that. They don't need to attack your flesh. They're going to attack your mind and your spirit. Your body is only for here. Their overall goal is to attach themselves to your spirit and your mind, to contaminate it, to remove the presence of the Creator, and overthrow your ability to block out the things that have nothing to do with why the Creator sent you here. That is their job. And furthermore, to go with you and follow you into other dimensions. They don't need your flesh. Your flesh is not needed in any of these dimensions except for Earth, okay? So when you feel you're being attacked, you need to fast. And I mean, this is why we fast, because it cleanses our physical selves to be able to make a greater connection to spirit, whether it be our own spirit, the angels and ancestors that are assigned to us, or the Creator himself, itself. Okay? We don't need to combat, and I will say this, the only thing that our flesh needs in order to stay in tandem with the spirit is water, rest, and release, meaning exercise, if you want to pray, because your spirit can become overwhelmed and consumed with the toxicity that is being penetrated, right? That your body is being penetrated with. But you don't need your flesh for all the other entities and for all the other timelines and the entities that are coming from other dimensions. If you notice, they do things that affect your mindset, affect your belief system, affect your morals, affect the people that have certain spirits around you. Okay? This is the exact meaning of spiritual warfare. This is what warfare is. Okay? So don't allow yourself. The overall point is that you can fight anything that is coming to you. Can fight anything that is coming to you in the flesh state. If anything is coming to you via your dreams, your spirit, if you feel you're constantly sleepy, that is your body. If you feel you're tired, that is your spirit. And I mean spiritually exhausted, not like I've been working and standing all day, right? Not like that kind of tired. Like the tired that you want to give up, right? Like that kind of tired. You're spiritually exhausted. So we have to be able to identify the difference, because this will save us some time. Like, you don't need to be warring with an entity coming from the pits of hell. That's not your job. You pray against it, you fast, you call for the Creator, you call for your ancestors, you call for the angels that are assigned to you, and you allow them to fight on your behalf. You stay out of the way. When it comes to your body and the things that are sent to your flesh, those are things you can normally take care of. Of course, you still consider the Creator and you call him in, but those are things you can take care of on your own, okay? But I love y'all. I hope y'all are drinking y'all water, eating y'all fruit and vegetables, sipping on y'all own tea because it's free. And I'm out of here. Peace.